Welcome back to the Carver's Wood Shop. We're still working on series number 7 for the Santa in the chimney, our chimney Santa. I had you go back and finish up the bottom part of the chimney. Now, we're going to do is start on the arms. Whoops, let's move the big guy over. What you're going to do is the same method. You're going to take it down a little ways on both sides, like so. Flip it around. The same way you measure everything else, with your finger. It's a good indication where to put the same line everywhere. Something I learned a long time ago, and it's worked really well over the years. It saves you from using a ruler for the most part. And carpenters and that will do the same thing. They'll use things. So what we're going to do is we're going to just go down a little ways, like so. And maybe bring this down just a tad more. And bring that down. Maybe bring this down a little further. I'm not happy with that. You hear me saying that a lot. I'm not happy with that. It doesn't matter. You can change things, whatever suits you. So I'm going to kind of measure where perfect. That's exactly where the other one is. Okay, and then here you're just going to kind of follow it through. See? And same thing here. You're just going to follow it to the corner here a little bit. Just like that. Maybe that should go a little further down. Just like that. Okay? Pull this down a little bit and make it a little bit more of a turn. So that's where your arms are. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your knife and you're going to start from wherever, and this should be even at the top where you have this. One of my DVDs I explained how to use a DivX player. If you didn't get the look at that, if you're interested in buying any of the tapes that I only have the one tape, which is the Chickadee. All the Santas and all that are free online. The Chickadees, there's a fee to see that and how that is done. And the reason I chose the DivX program is because you can load it on your computer and take it with you. So really it's a program to load on your computer, but the DivX is a player that works very well. I've been very happy with it. Okay, well, let's get back to this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. See how I have that angled, like straight, going straight in from the side, straight in. You're going to follow that all the way down, and then you're going to turn that. You're going to bring it up like so. Okay, see how I have that turned now? You're going to bring that down right to the chimney. Alright, and then you're going to cut that out. Now remember that you're pivoting with your knife. It's very important. I've been using the stationary knives like I did on the very first one that I've carved, and I've stuck with these. It's very important if you're a beginner to use these stationary knives, not the pocket knives. When you're a little more experienced and you feel more comfortable with the way you're holding the knife and all, then go ahead and try the pocket knives. I cut a little bit of this off yet. I soaked this puppy up a little bit too with the water, and it cuts like butter. It's beautiful. If you haven't tried that, try it. It's a little bit of alcohol and water mix in a spray bottle. You just spray it and put it in a plastic bag, and it softens it up. The only thing I found with that, if you soften it too much, you won't see the lines when you make your beard. You go down with your beard with the knife, you won't be able to see those lines. You may want it to dry out a little bit before you do the beard. Okay, so go back up here and do another cut. And we're going to cut that a little further. Just like so. Alright, so here we go. Alright, so that's done. And then you're going to go to the back side. See where it's turned in? You're going to follow that out. And again, you're going to straighten that up like you're going straight in. And go up as far as you're supposed to go with that line. Exactly like that. See? Then you go back and you cut that little piece out. Now, you're also going to have to cut the bottom part out a little bit. Just like that. Alright, and follow that all the way up. Yeah, I plan to do, in my one video, I plan to do an eagle in flight. If you're interested in doing eagles, that might be something you might look into doing. It's a lot of work. There will be a charge for that DVD, but it's going to be quite a while before I get it done, but that's one of my thoughts here that I'd like to get done for you and be able to, you know, have that on DVD to sell. So that will come along somewhere along the line. Everything comes in time. Okay, so this is how we did our arm, and then here in the corner you just want to kind of just undercut it just a tad more. Okay, just like that. Want to be careful you don't nick that corner out. See how we have this? So we have our bent in our arm going this way, you know, this way, and we have the bent going this way. So you can do the other arm offline. It's done exactly the same way, and you know, just, you know, round it up a little bit, clean it up a little bit, and then when we come back, we'll finish up the beard and the hair, and then we'll finish up the rest of the body, and this little guy will be done. Okay, so we'll be back. Bye bye.